So we've been searching for about 2 hours on a few hints and clues, and I think we found it. Yeah, we found it. Oh wow. So I'm going to try something a little bit different on this channel. We're going to try opening up an exploring section of the channel where we just explore myths, abandoned mines, abandoned places, stuff like that. So to kick it off, we're going to try to find this cabin in Banff. And basically, it was a hermit called Billy Carver that back in the early 1900s that kept to himself. He built this cabin by Johnson Lake here, and nobody really knows about it. And there is a plaque apparently on the cabin explaining it, but nobody knows about it. So if you do hear about it, you can actually go explore and find the cabin if you can. There's no directions apparently, just you gotta go find it. So that's what we're gonna go do. Apparently there's a geocache in it, and it's somewhere around this beautiful lake, Johnson Lake, up in Banff. But apparently he was a hermit, kept to himself. He lived in Bankhead, or he worked in Bankhead, went to the church there. He used to work in the mining industry, on and off. That's all we really know about him. The RCMP, there was a rumor saying apparently that he was a criminal. The RCMP have looked into it apparently and found out that was false. He was just someone that, he was a recluse, he kept to himself. So let's try and find it. So we came to the part of the bush, it looks like an old walkway. We're gonna go check it out. Apparently it's in this forest over here, across from the lake. So it kind of looks like an old walkway where the trees have been cleared. Go check it out. You see the path here? Oh, there's a path here. Okay. Oh. Yes. Let's walk down this pathway, I guess. It's gonna be harder than I thought. So, for those of you that don't know, we have a vague description as to where this place is, but we haven't been here before. So that's why we're trying to find it. Some locals have talked about it and said that very few people know about it, but this isn't the general area it's in, so that's why we're looking in this area. But we don't seem to be having any luck right now. So we will find it. We're pretty determined and stubborn, but we will find it. I saw something back in here. Oh, that was just a tree down. Ah. But from back there, it looked like a roof.
We have to be back this far anyway.
So we've been searching for about 2 hours on a few hints and clues, and I think we found it. Yeah, we found it. Oh wow. 2 hours of searching in the wrong areas, but we finally found it. Nobody knows about this. Very few people. Can't see it from the trail, you have to kind of walk in, but we finally found it. Cool. So this guy basically hid from society and kept this cabin hidden and lived here for years in the early 1900s. It's over 100 years old. So you gotta make sure that we don't disturb anything. This is so cool. He was pretty short. Oh wow. So there used to be, there's an old stovepipe, so the stove used to be here. And it's hard to believe someone would actually live in here this small. So I'm assuming this would be his living area with the stove right here. And then in here would be his bedroom. It's all dug out by bears and stuff, but yeah, it's kind of crazy. The door's been knocked off the hinges. To get a good picture of that. Lots of gnats in here. I like it because of the shade. And then that's the door. It says in here that in 1937, local boys discovered Billy here in poor physical shape. The authorities were notified and Billy was taken to an aged home where he later died. The RCMP investigated Billy and found no legal reason for his seclusion. So that puts to rest the rumor that he was a fugitive hiding from society because he didn't want to go to jail. He literally just wanted to be away from people. That's pretty interesting. And Billy Cover built the cabin in 1910, living as a recluse here for 27 years. Originally from England, he worked occasionally in the mines. His only acquaintance was Guy Moy, owner of the market garden, who gave him provisions. That's pretty neat. Anyway, this is really neat. I'm glad you guys watched the video right through. And yeah, hope to see you on the next one. Cheers, guys.